Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing a birth chart reading for Katie Price, aka Jordan. Um, just because I wanted to see, if you don't already know, how astrology works and how real it is and how much you can learn and see just from looking at someone's birth chart. So I thought I'd look at some celebrity charts in this video series. Um, Yeah, so I thought I'd go with her just because she's been in the papers and stuff a lot lately. So it came to mind, Kate Price, Jordan. Um, I thought she'd be interesting. I think she's really interesting anyway. Whether you love or hate her, um, she's like obviously made a lot of money for being a celebrity. And yes, so I want to dive straight and look at her chart and just see how astrology is so on point, so interesting. And yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, just drop me a comment or a DM and I can sort that out for you as well. So I'm just going to go straight in with it. Astro Theme, Astro Seek doesn't have her exact birth time, but I've played around with the chart and stuff. I mean, she could be Libra rising, but they have it as Aries rising because there's no set time. And I don't know, I think like your rising sign is like what you first see. And she's really like in your face sort of person. She comes across like that. So I could see how she's quite Aries. Aries is fire and fiery. So yeah, I think that the Aries rising is quite apt for her actually, because they're very expressive, say what they think. I mean, she's known for like not giving a shit, being very opinionated, uh, and making money just from being herself. Really, that's very Aries. So yeah, I want to go with that. So the ruler of a chart is Mars, and Mars is in the fifth house. So the fifth house is all to do with creativity, your skills, dating, fun, being in the public eye always also as well, because the fifth house is ruled traditionally by Leo. So she's got Mars in Leo, so it's like she was born to be famous or be in the public eye. Um, so her son here is in the third house of Gemini. So the sun, obviously, most people know their sun sign because it's where the sun is on the day that you're born. So everyone's like, oh, my birthday is on so and so day. Oh, that means if I'm born on 22nd of May, so I'm Taurus, I'm Gemini, whatever. So, so her sun's in Gemini, and so the sun also shows like where your where your energy is going to be focused on this lifetime. So and where all the energy is in your chart, because the sun is the life force, isn't it? So it's the life force of your being. So hers is in the third house, and the third house is all to do with communication, the way you think, um, media, internet. 11th house rules that as well, but third house is like tabloids, that sort of stuff, newspapers and things. And her third house is her son is in the third house, so her energy in this lifetime is directed into that house. So how has she been famous for? She's been famous for being in the media and being like a reality TV star, I guess. And I think it's really funny that the sun is in her third house, which is ruled by communication, and she's actually made famous by the Sun newspaper because she was like page 3 girl. So yeah, I think it's really funny how her son is actually in the communication house, and that's how she was made famous for, like being in the Sun newspaper. Also, I thought it was really funny, quite on point, was like, so in her fourth house here is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer rules the breasts, and Jupiter is in Cancer as well. So like Jupiter's like the big gas giant, isn't it? And wherever Jupiter is, it expands or makes bigger or shines a lot of emphasis or energy into that part of the chart. So she's got Jupiter in Cancer. So what is she known for? Having absolutely massive boobs. She she had like X amount of boob jobs, didn't she? And she got Jupiter in Cancer, and Cancer rules, the breasts. Jupiter is the great benefic. Wherever Jupiter is, that's where you make your money. So she originally has made money from her boobs, hasn't she? So I thought that was really apt. Um, Also, it conjuncts her Lilith. She has Lilith in Cancer as well. So Lilith is like, sexuality, your desires, etc. And she has that in Cancer as well. So conjunct to Jupiter. So, her sexuality, her breasts have made her money. And her being a sex icon has made her a lot of money. She's got Venus, the planet of love and also money, at 0 degrees in Cancer, and it's conjunct. So that means where the planets are really close together. So she's got Venus and Jupiter close together, and that's mega lucky anyway. Having Venus and Jupiter conjunct in your chart means that you're gonna make a lot of money. You can indicate that, make a lot of money as well as other factors too. That's one of them. It's like a really good aspect to have in your chart. So she's made money from being beautiful. Venus rules beauty and money. Jupiter in Cancer again. Her sexuality combined with Lilith and her breasts and stuff, and her being a page 3 girl has made her a lot of money. Also, as well, so the fourth house rules the home as well, and she's also famous because she made a lot of documentaries, didn't she? Like reality programs where the cameras used to follow her into her actual house. So she's got Venus and Jupiter in her a home part of her chart. So how she made money was through her house and letting the cameras into her house. So yeah, the planet of communication, Mercury, is in her money house anyway. So that's Mercury there in Taurus. Taurus rules the home as well. So the second house and the fourth house are sextiling. So when they sextile, it means making a really good aspect where the planets are working together in your benefit. So she's got Mercury, the planet of communication, which is also one of her rulers because obviously she's Gemini. Her sun's in Gemini, and Gemini rules Mercury. Sorry, Mercury is ruled. I can't get this right. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, okay? Which is in her second house of money and worth and values. And with it making that sextile to Jupiter in her fourth house, she's made so much money from inviting people into her home through media and social media. So she's definitely been fulfilling her life purpose. So you need to look at where the sun is in your chart as to what you should be doing, where you should be putting your energy. Look at where your Jupiter and your Venus is. That's going to show you also where you're going to make the most money, where you're going to be lucky, what areas of your chart, of your life and your chart is expanded. Venus is also going to show you where your love life's going to be. Hers is in Cancer as well. Also, it's really interesting. Just on a side note, or a major side note, Cancer obviously is represents children, birth, fertility, and she's got Venus and Jupiter banging that house, and she's got how many kids has she got? Like 4 or 5 kids. She's got a fair few kids, hasn't she? A lot of children anyway. So that is indicated there. Also, Mercury rules children too, so she's got that sextile, as I said before, where the planets are working in harmony together. So that can, if you have that sort of aspect in your chart, it can show you being quite fertile, having a lot of children, which she does have. And as well, just to say, because obviously she's been married like a ridiculous amount of times, hasn't she? Or 4 or 5 times. Well, so here on the chart, you got a north node and a south node. So you got north here and the south, your Rahu and your Ketu. So this is your life purpose. So your past life, and this is your past life here. And that's her life path now, we're going forward, which she should be fulfilling now in this lifetime. So Hers falls in Libra in the seventh house. So the seventh house in your chart is to do with relationships, and it can be to do with marriage as well. The eighth house is also marriage, as is seventh, marriage partners and stuff. So she's got her life purpose is basically to be married. Also, the legend of Rahu, or the mythology of Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is the dragon's head. It's insatiable desire. So wherever you have Rahu in your chart, your north node, that will show you where your life purpose lies and what you want to try and fulfill. It also gives you insatiable, never-ending appetite in that part of your chart. So hers in the seventh house, and she's been married how many times, and she's never happy. She's remarried again. She's never happy to happen. She's not married. She keeps getting married. That's to do with her north node in the seventh house. Her Rahu in the seventh, where so the Rahu kind of like blows up wherever it is in your chart. So hers in the marriage chart, and she's been married X amount of times, hasn't she? She's got Pluto there. Pluto, the planet of destruction and rebirth and restructure. So wherever Pluto is in your chart, that's the area of your chart where you'll see more, you'll have more transformation and more changes. She's got that in her relationship chart, in her marriages. So each time she's married him, she's met a life partner who she's been married to. She's it's kind of like destroyed her and rebuilt her and changed her. So she'll have like many like really karmic relationships in this lifetime because she's got that north node. North node rules your karma in her seventh house. I'm just let's have a look. Yeah, so her Jupiter is also, is it squaring? Let's have a look. Jupiter is 7 degrees and her Pluto is 14 degrees. Yeah, so her Jupiter is square. Her Jupiter in the fourth house is square to Pluto. So that can indicate a lot of like, big money as well through relationships, through her personal life. But also it can show many partners as well, many marriage partners also. Because Jupiter obviously expands wherever it is in the chart. So yeah, she definitely has been fulfilling her life purpose with all her marriages. She has Uranus in the eighth. Her Uranus is in the eighth house of Scorpio. So and she's Scorpio moon too. Yeah, no, she's not. Her moon just goes into Sagittarius. Yeah, I'd say she's that. Yeah, I suppose she could come across Sagittarius moon because she's had foreign partners. She's travelled a lot. She lived away from home as well. Yeah, so she could have a Sagittarius moon or Scorpio moon even. I'd probably go more so maybe Scorpio moon because it's on that 0 degree cusp, isn't it? And it's making opposition to her sun. So what she wants and what she feels are two different things because we're in opposition here. You can see a sun and moon in opposition. So yeah, like her desires and her needs, especially Scorpio moon as well. Scorpio moon feel deep. They have like the mad passionate love, and intense feelings for their partners, and they're really passionate people. So she has Uranus there as well, so unpredictable. So marriages can come and go. Money will go in and out. She'll have. She's been a millionaire. She's lost all her money. She's got it back again. Very up and down. Other people's money is the eighth house. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto's in the seventh. So, yeah, her money is always tied up with partnerships as well. It can be. People might try and fleece her as well. You know what I mean? Going on to the men in her life. So obviously she has a lot of guys in her life. Mars. So your fifth house is your dating. Yeah, she's got Mars there. Jupiter can also rule the type of people that you'll marry. She always seems to attract like those sensitive guys, Cancerian guys. And I know Peter Andre came across really super overly sensitive in the documentaries that they filmed. And I know that is it Alex Reed, the boxer. He was quite feminine. I mean, I know he does dress up in girls' clothes, didn't he, as well, or women's clothes, I say. As a fetish, I think that was. Again, that conjunct Lilith. Lilith's all to do with fetish and sex and stuff. But anyway, her Mars is in Leo. So she is attracted to other celebrity males. Leo rules celebrity anyway. So she attracted to those sort of like high maintenance men. I mean, those guys that she dates and marries are high maintenance, aren't they? They're very pretty boy type she goes for. Also Saturn, she's got Saturn in the fifth house as well of dating. Saturn can create obstacles and blocks and challenges, which she has loads of challenges in her dating life, hasn't she? Also, it can show an age gap, Saturn. And she's always dating guys a lot younger than her, isn't she? I know she's married guys younger than her as well. And that's shown in her fifth house there. So you want to look at that in your chart because wherever Saturn is, it will show you where you have your most obstacles and more challenges in your chart. 'Cause Saturn is like, you know, likes to break your balls wherever he is. Yeah, so I just wanted to do like just a brief reading, really, just to show you guys what you can see by someone's chart and how interesting it can be. And I thought it's good to look at celebrities because obviously they're in the public eye, and everyone knows about them and stuff. So it's a good way to learn about astrology and like see how real astrology actually is. And also, yeah, if you want me to look at your chart for you and go into depth in your birth chart as well, just drop me a message on Insta, DM me, hit me up, link me, whatever. Just drop a comment and I'll